Hey, Doug Upstone here, and today is Tuesday, May the 6th, and I'm back with more free plays. Unfortunately, went 0-2 yesterday. The Reds just didn't even show up, okay, for the West Coast Wise guys. Got shut out by Atlanta, and Jason Tatum, well, he was more or less, got a lot of rebounds, but sure shot the ball poorly, as long with his teammates yesterday, so that was disappointing. And you know what? I'm going to say the New York Knicks or the Boston Celtics got what they deserved. Okay. And what I mean by that is that everybody has their varying opinions on basketball and what have you. And I know that the modern game of the NBA, it frustrates a lot of people, especially more quote unquote purists. And I guess I would consider myself more of a purist, but at the same time, I like to think that, can roll with the punches here. Okay. On this one. But yesterday was a or a perfect example as to why people don't like the NBA. Okay. And the Boston Celtics weren't making threes. They ended up in overtime taking 97 shots altogether. 60 of them were from behind the arc. Okay. I'm going to go along with the idea. I get that they're a 3-point shooting team. They won a championship doing it, might win another one doing it. But when it's not working, do you just keep firing just because you think it might work? Or do you try and work the ball inside at all? I mean, 60-37 3-pointers versus 2-pointers. Okay. I don't know. Seems like a really dumb strategy to me. If something's not working, you got to fix it. You got to try and do something different. And by doing the same thing, we know what that leads to more often than not. Maybe they get hot sometimes. They win games doing it. But in a game like yesterday, they were not. Nobody was shooting the ball well. They had nobody to turn to, and yet they kept firing it up. And like I said, I think they got what they deserved. My opinion, I'd like to hear what your opinion is on that. I just thought it was a dumb strategy. Okay, so whatever the outcome of the series and whatever happens to Boston happens, but for that one game, boy, that was it was ugly. Okay, that's as simple as that. Blowing a 20-point lead. I mean, I don't know. So, anyways, move ahead today. Look to get you 2 more winners on free plays today. So I got 2 more games coming your way. I personally had a winning day yesterday, 2-1. So that was good, and look to improve upon that. 128-88 up for the last 66 days, and up over $6,900 for the profit. So we start off Major League Baseball with a run line game of the week. I'm 32-22, and that's just $30 at gamblersworld.net, winningcappers.net, and sportscapping.com. Otherwise, MLB 2-pack, you can get one other game along with that game of the week for just $39.99. Okay, so great deal from that standpoint. NHL, I had Toronto last night as a live underdog, and they came through for me, taking me to 103-57 the last 5+ months. So tonight I got a team in a 91% spot going tonight, and that's just $26 at the sites I mentioned. And I guess I should give you that. There we go, right there. Here we go. Okay, so the scroll, show you what's what, okay, on there, and see if we can get you some more winners today. I'm passing on the NBA. This game I'm about to talk about for the free play was very close to doing it, just decided not to do it for a couple of reasons. But anyways, so we'll jump into that. So we got Golden State, Minnesota. So Minnesota, are they going to be the next home team that's in trouble in game 1 of their series in the second round? Well, who knows? We'll find out tonight. They might be. Nonetheless, other than Cleveland in their game 1 on Sunday, Cleveland was not prepared to play in that game. Both Boston and Oklahoma City were last night, and they both had significant halftime leads, of which covered the halftime spread. Minnesota will look to do the same thing with Anthony Edwards. New York and Denver, I thought, both looked tired in the second quarter, and they were significantly outscored in those games. And I think the same thing could apply here, because New York and Denver had long series, just like Golden State. So if the same thing happened again, that wouldn't surprise me. It's also worth noting that teams on the first half line, like Minnesota, playing with double revenge against an opponent off a road win by 10 or more points, they are 59-29. So I'm going to say take Minnesota minus the 4 on the first half line over Golden State for today's free play video. So again, wrap it up for you here. Major League Baseball run line game of the week, 32-22 run, $30 today. Major League Baseball Tuesday 2-pack. You can get the best bet Okay, game of the week plus one other play, just $39 at gamblersworld.net, winningcampers.net, or sportscamping.com. Finally, NHL 91%, 20-2, 91% spot play. Yours truly, 103-57. Okay, run the last 5.5 months in NHL, number 1 or number 2 at every site that I'm on. Okay, in terms of win percentage, we have that. West Coast Wise guys look to bounce back with the Philadelphia Phillies tonight down in Tampa. Okay, to play the Rays. Okay, so that should be a good game as well there. So have yourself a great day. I plan to, and I hope to talk to you tomorrow on Wednesday with a 2-0 record for free plays. Let's get it done. This is Doug Upstone. Until Wednesday, I'm out.